Okay. So, I just went through and deleted all my 2015 videos, um, which I think are backed up. Not really sure. But anyways, so I was, asking for alms for the poor, donations, that kind of thing. If you, like the channel type, car stuff. Um, and want to help support my bad habits. Uh, or are grateful for this here invention, which if you can build this, a 93 Integra is what I built it out of, and like the stock air system worked really good for that. I think a 92, 93 Prelude, maybe up to 95, has a similar EGR setup that can be used the same way for the second breather. But anyways, the best way to do it would be to use custom parts combined with whatever worked perfectly that you could buy off the shelf or find at a junkyard. And speaking of buying off the shelf, I'm not sure if you could maybe get a flat angle right there and cut some weight out of a toilet flap and then reinforce it. But the point is, what you need is a surface that's strong enough, preferably with a little reinforced area right here to act as a stopper. Okay, and then the rest of it lightweight enough to support that material. And you could probably use a toilet thing, so I'm going to call it the crap flap. Yes, the crap flap. And you just, make a little bar, drill some holes in it, put two little washers there to space it out so it sits away from the edge. And then this guy will be able to move freely, once attached. And there's the idea there. So you don't have to duct tape it to your shit like I did. Alright, so right here, you basically want to just cut some 3.5 inch or 3 3/4 inch pipe before it ends right there, so it can go down into this piece right here, kind of. And you maybe want to taper a little lip right there to kind of help the airflow at the bottom so it doesn't create turbulence with the other air when it comes up, right? Just to help it. And if you want to make any kind of velocity stack, this would be the place to do it right here. Okay. So yeah, this Yamaha, Kawasaki, ATV, dirt bike, whatever. Fucking little motorized bicycle. A motorized bicycle air filter would work for that. The racing motorized bicycle. So, yeah, I deleted a shit ton of stuff, so I don't have to worry about my SD card running out. Look at this. So, what else do we need to know besides that it's the ultimate ram air? Okay. With its little whooshing A. Yes, whoosh. This can be thinner, but you don't want it much thinner, okay? But just for the sake of harmonic resonance, you'd want this plus this to equal this, So you'd want, this is maybe a 2-inch opening. This is a 2.5, 3-inch hose. You'd probably want a 4-inch hose to have ram air, which is gonna be, it's gonna condense itself. It's like, putty or whatever. Not putty, but it's like a gas. Air. It's like a gas. It's like butter. It's like butter. When you spread it around, it makes all of this delicious. Okay. I think I'm running out of shit to say. So yeah, you want to have a little hole cut right there, hard mount pipe so you can mount the air intake right there, mount the hose with a hose clamp right there. This is one piece, this is one piece, because you want to be able to, just like a stock air box, take the air filter out. But the whole idea is this air comes blasting through here, and it goes skeet, skeet, skeet. I mean, it will expand rapidly into this chamber, force itself around this way. That's why you want this to be round. You don't want a turbulence pocket creating there and breaking this up. And then, you could maybe angle this. Let me get my pencil. You could angle this right here if you have the hood clearance. And here's where you'd make your velocity stack, right? And this is so that the air that comes out of here, that goes down and up this way, okay, won't conflict with the air that comes out, bounces against the sides, and comes up this way. Because you don't want this running into that and creating turbulence at a straight edge. What you want is as smooth a transition to prop as possible, which is why I even suggested making a trough right there, in which case you would make the end of the box, okay, and maybe cut a piece of pipe right there, and cut the rest of it right there, cut it into there, and have the bottom of your pipe, cut away like this, right? And smooth that out. Basically, you just want to add a little channel for this straight air to come back. Alright, so the idea would be that here's your pipe going out of this guy, and there's your box right there. Okay, well, like that. Whatever. Yeah, that doesn't exist. Just pretend it's not there. Hey, look. Oh, that doesn't exist. Okay, so there's your coupler. It needs to come out to here so you can pull your hose over it. Because, if you can't pull your hose over, then you can't collect your money. Yeah. Anyways. I guess I've beaten this fucking horse to death quite enough. If you don't get it at this point, you probably shouldn't be tinkering with an automobile. So, shout out to Super Speeders Rob. Hope you enjoyed this. I definitely enjoy your videos, brother. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay safe if you go fast, man. Stay safe. Above all else, stay safe. And speaking of staying safe, do not do this without that crankcase breather that goes into the vacuum. Okay, you want it to be able to escape and not blow up your engine up this way, and you want it to be able to cool down your engine when it's out of vacuum. Okay, and do not do this without a lean rich gauge. Do not do this without a lean rich gauge. I repeat, Don't fucking do ram air if you don't have a lean rich gauge. You can seriously cause your car to run lean, foul up your spark plugs, melt the tops of your pistons. If you're lucky, you could just, tear up the whole thing because it just fucking overheats inside at a rate that's not that the cooling system isn't designed to compensate for. If you are not an experienced mechanic, always consult a professional before working on your car. I am not a professional. Do not try this at home unless you know what you're doing. That kind of stuff. Disclaimers to all my videos. Blah blah blah. Click the like button, please, and subscribe if you're not already. Take your subscription, because people get their subscriptions dropped. Yeah. Thanks. Bye. I'm hitting stop now because I didn't run out of SD space.